Today we're going to be talking about the recent news of Donald Trump and Tom Homan sending ICE agents into New York City. I have friends on the ground in New York City and they have reported to me, and I believe so has the news, that ICE agents are already in Brooklyn and in Manhattan. So I'm very excited to see the largest, deportation in history, likely, because, it's going to be a big one. It's supposed to be like a lot of ICE agents. So we're going to see some of the biggest deportations in U.S. history this year. And I'm really excited for it. I don't, it's a really good thing because deporting illegal alien immigrants isn't just something that affects one thing. It doesn't just affect crime. It doesn't just affect wage growth. It doesn't just affect the job market. It affects multiple attributes of the economy, and that's what many people are forgetting about. Many people ignore this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to release an entire video today because I'm tired of hearing about this Cato Institute study. So I am going to release the Cato Institute study and I'm going to expose it. And this video will probably be about 10 to 15 minutes long, but I will expose the Cato Institute study because many people, they just glance over the article, and this is about the only article out there that will tell you illegal alien immigrants are a beneficiary to our economy, which is completely false. And anyone that's actually taken the time to calculate the numbers and really think it out know that. Hello, good afternoon, KG, or good morning, depending on where you're coming from. Make sure you leave me a like. Get those likes up, guys. I really appreciate the love. And we're going to get into this today. Well, he's asking me, I just saw a LGBTQ live streamer. What's your thoughts on the LGBTQ, whatever, plus? My thoughts on them is... you can do whatever you want. Obviously, it's against my religious beliefs. It's against my beliefs in general, just moral, ethically, and religiously. Even if we take religion out of the equation, I do not believe, our Creator put us here for LGBTQ acts. But if you want to do that kind of stuff, I'm not going to bother you. I don't, advocate for anything. Let people be people. Let people do what they want as long as they're not harming anyone else. I really don't care. But I'm not a huge fan of it at all. Oh, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Make sure we get those likes up. Trump 2028, yes sir, W. With the recent news of all the ICE agents pouring into New York City, I would not be surprised if there's going to be another incident like Renee Good or Preddy. I would not be surprised if that occurs, if this situation occurs again. Something like that is going to happen since New York City has the people that are most aggressive towards ICE agents. New York City has the people that are most aggressive towards ICE agents. So with that in mind, I am calling it now. There is someone this week that is unfortunately going to lose their life in New York City for trying to fight against ICE. I'm calling it now. It's going to happen. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Someone is probably going to lose their life this week in New York, fighting against ICE agents. I don't like to say that kind of thing, proudly, but every single life that has been lost due to ICE agents has been a justified one, 100%. Not a single innocent person has lost their life to ICE agents. Not one single innocent person has lost their life to ICE agents. Not one single innocent person has lost their life to ICE agents. I'll say it one more time for all the people that are joining in now. Okay? Not a single person out there. But we got 75 people in here. Make sure you get those likes up. There is the perfect amount of stars and bars on my flag, brother, so you might want to try again. W chat. Sorry, let me take a sip of my Coca-Cola here. Not one single innocent person has lost their life due to ICE agents. Not one single innocent person has lost their life due to ICE agents during this term of Donald J. Trump. God bless our ICE agents. They're cleaning up our streets. Now, I'm going to make a whole video later today. I'm going to post it, and it's going to be explaining how much of a net negative illegal alien immigrants are to our economy. But I can break the numbers down really quick for you. Illegal alien immigrants cost us between $150 billion a year after calculating the taxes they pay in, upwards to $600 billion a year. $600 billion a year. That's how much money we lose from having these illegal alien immigrant criminal scum in our country. And it's not okay. I don't know who gave these people the mindset that illegal alien immigrants are good, but if you backtrack 10 years ago, even Barack Obama was deporting illegal alien immigrants. Backtrack 20 years ago, Bill Clinton was deporting illegal alien immigrants. I mean, what else can I tell you? What else can I say? The wall has been built, more and more walls have, the wall has been getting longer and longer and longer thanks to Donald J. Trump. He's even fixed multiple parts of the wall that were broken. He's done a lot for that Mexico wall. What's up, Lee Sunset Boulevard? How you doing, brother? If you're new to the channel here, I hope you hit that like button, subscribe, get those likes up. We're having mass amounts of deportations. I believe we've almost deported 1 million people this year alone, but I guarantee you the second half of this year is going to be ramping up deportations. And those 1 million people that we deported alone in this year, most of those were from ICE agents. We're not even counting self-deportations. If you count self-deportations, it's even more. I count self-deportations, but for some reason, some anti-Trumper, quote-unquote right-wing people don't want to count self-deportations. It's not about if ICE agents deport them. It's not about this or that. It's just about getting them out of the country. I don't care if they leave themselves willingly or they get their door kicked down and an ICE agent comes and drags them out of their house. That's irrelevant to me, okay? They need to get out of this country. They're costing us billions of dollars. These illegal alien immigrants in 2 years cost us more than any foreign aid. For 2 years. I mean, it's ridiculous. We think it's okay to, people are complaining about foreign aid to different countries, and these countries benefit us in a lot of different ways. Not every single one of them benefits us, but a lot of them benefit us in multiple different ways. So as far as that goes, but get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. We got 198 people in here. And self-deportation is a lie. There has not been that many. Last I heard, there's only a few thousand. No, that is a blatant lie. Do you even know how self-deportations are tracked? Self-deportations are 100% accurate. 100% accurate. First off, they're giving you money to self-deport. So if you want that money, you have to send proof you deported yourself and you're no longer in the country. They have the CBPS app or whatever it's called for border police. That tracks your GPS location. Also, you have to send in evidence, video, photo evidence. You have to send in evidence of your flights. You have to send evidence that you landed in that country. So no, self-deportations are not a lie, brother. Nothing is 100% accurate, but self-deportations are pretty damn accurate. Thank God. There has been literally millions of self-deportations. Millions. Straight up millions. Straight up millions. Get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. We currently are looking for new editors that want to edit clips from the live streams and get paid for it. So if you're interested in that, please join the Discord below. Or in the link in my bio, you can get paid for editing for my channel and for my Discord server. But get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. Listen, I know a lot about our relationship with Israel, and later on this week we're going to be having some very interesting Jewish guests coming on here, and they can answer more of the misconceptions about Israel. But I already see you guys pouring in with these anti-Zionist, anti-Semitic references and words. Yes, they do take jobs, they take housing, and they leech off welfare. 63% of illegal alien immigrant-headed households receive some form of welfare. Some places give them social security numbers, some places give them some other stuff, some places you don't even need a social security number. California, New York, Colorado, and at least 15 other states give illegal alien immigrants full free health care if they come into the United States of America. Every single health care that's given to illegal alien immigrants for free could have been going to people that are disabled and that they need some kind of form of Medicare or free health care. Every single dollar spent on an illegal alien immigrant is a dollar that could have gone towards an American citizen. Illegal alien immigrants are way bigger of a problem than any of our, foreign aids or other relationships with other countries. Way, way bigger. I would argue that illegal alien immigrants are probably in our top 5 biggest problems in our country. Because if you deport a lot of these illegal alien immigrants, it's going to solve a lot of the issues that we already have, like housing, jobs. Now, don't get me wrong, the housing prices are starting to come down. The job market is doing really good. Lots of people out there are finding jobs and employment. But at the same time, can we not always improve on it? Yes, we can improve on it. We can open up 20 million new jobs, 20 million new houses. You want to know how we can do that? One word: deportation. Deportation. But listen, if you guys want to debate about illegal alien immigrants, if you have such a bleeding heart, if you're so emotional, you can join the Discord. It's linked in the bio. We can debate. We can have some good conversations. Yes, we have money to feed the poor, and we have money for war. Barely any people in America go hungry. Our starvation rate is very, very low. I read one study that said only 20 people last year died from starvation inside of the United States. And these were people that were out in the wilderness. Even our homeless get food to eat. Even our homeless in California are getting $600 a month just to be homeless. They're incentivizing homelessness. So yes, these people are getting plenty of welfare, plenty of resources, okay? So don't worry, And if you want to help more poor people, then you should be all for deportation of illegal alien immigrants. Because I want to help our veterans. I want to help the children of America. I want to help the elderly of America. And I want to get rid of these benefits and all this money poured into illegal alien immigrants. Because they get a lot of welfare benefits. A lot of welfare benefits. The Democrats are screwed. 100%. Listen, I love everybody. I don't care what ethnicity, what skin color. I've been to Central America. I've been all around Europe. I've been all around the world. I don't care about your skin color. If you come here illegally, you got to get deported. I don't care if you look exactly like me or you look Mexican. You got to get deported, okay? You got to get deported. Every other country has mass deportations. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up, guys. A lot of copium in the chats. A lot of copium in the chats, okay? Thank you for those gifts, by the way. If you guys have any questions, comments, or you want to show some love, you can drop some super chats. I'm reading every single super chat out loud, but I'm very, very, very excited for this mass deportation effort. Unfortunately, I do believe people are going to lose their lives because New York City people are so libtarded. They're full-blown libtards. They love fighting against Republicans, the Trump administration, and ICE agents. So yes, people are going to lose their lives. Yes, I'm glad that ICE is going into New York City to make New York City a better place, even though I know criminals are going to lose their lives fighting against ICE agents. Even though I'm almost guaranteed that someone on the news this week is going to say, oh, so-and-so died from ICE agents in Manhattan and Brooklyn. Well, you should have never messed with them. You should not ram their cars. You should not harass them. You should not go up to them. You should not walk up to ICE agents with a gun on your hip and put your hands on them and grab onto them like Alex Preddy. You shouldn't try to run them over like Renee Good. Renee Good and Alex Preddy are criminals. And when you do criminal shit, trying to take other people's lives and you die, no one is going to feel bad for you. What's up, Lunchbox? No one is going to feel bad for you. If you try to harm an ICE agent, no one is going to feel bad for you except the low IQ Democrats. Okay, we got to let these people do their jobs. We got to let these people do their jobs. Let ICE agents deport criminals. Not to mention, ICE catches more PDF files, more rapists, more hardened criminals than any other, more PDF files, more chomos, more grapists than any other policing organization on earth. So you're trying to stop ICE from catching all these predators. Are you pro-predator, Democrats? Democrats are pro-predator. Look at Tim Walz. Look at Tim Walz. He is a pro-predator Democrat. He's a perfect example on how these Democrats are pro-predator. Tampon Tim released a chomo from prison that raped a 10-year-old multiple times. These people aren't going to change their lives. They ain't going to learn nothing. Not to mention, Tampon Tim just partnered with the university to make transgender dolls for your children with removable penises. You want your sons and daughters having transgender dolls with removable genitals? That is what the Democrats want. They're not even trying to hide it. And we're not even talking about the Democrat Socialist Party. If you talk about the Democrat Socialist Party, they got on the news recently. The co-founder of the Democrat Socialist Party got on the news recently, said she wants to abolish the presidency, she wants to abolish Congress, she wants to abolish the Senate, she wants to abolish prisons, she wants to abolish police. That is pro-predator. That is pro-chomo activity. What's up, Dons? But if you guys want to debate, please join that Discord. If we got any moderators in here, that can drop the Discord link, that would be much appreciated. I'll even pin it. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're coming from. Keep projecting, you libtards. I can't understand the whole deal that's going on. All these people are having a mental breakdown today, I guess, because we are sending ICE agents into New York City. It's going to be one of the largest deportations in history. They're in Manhattan. They're in the Bronx. They're in all these places already. I guarantee you people in the streets of New York are already fighting against ICE agents, and they're already probably getting hurt. Do I feel bad? No. How can I feel bad for criminals? I don't have empathy for criminals. They got what they deserved. You can't just have empathy for everyone that makes stupid decisions. You're only supposed to have empathy for good people doing the right thing. You're not supposed to have empathy just because some criminal loses their life. But get those likes up, If we are sending U.S. troops into Iran, it probably needs to be done because as far as I'm concerned, that 87% enriched uranium is still somewhere probably in Iran. So if we did a little military operation, sending a little bit of troops, come grab that uranium out of there and head out of there, I'm all with it. Impeach Tampon Tim. There's no point of impeaching him though because he only has a couple more months left in office. But I know that Kamala Harris is going to be running for president in 2028, and she is not going to be having Tampon Tim as her vice president anymore. Can you be a moderator? Sure, you sure can, brother. You sure can. Here, I'll make you a moderator right now. Let's see. There you go. You're a moderator now, brother. Hunter Biden is never going to run in 2028. There's no chance of that. And if he did run, I wouldn't be surprised that crackhead Democrats would vote for him. Because Hunter Biden has a lot in common with these Democrats. They like crack, they like crank, and they love welfare. And they don't pay their bills. So yes, you guys have a lot in common. You have a lot in common. There is the Discord link. I think Lunchbox just dropped that. If you hate America, you 100% do need to leave. The funny thing is all these people are saying Norway and Switzerland, Norway and Finland. Okay, save up $1,000, get your paycheck, go fly over there to Norway, leave America, because I'm tired of hearing about how you want more social democracy and more welfare programs. Okay, I'm tired of hearing about that. We're 100% America first. Obviously, Trump is not controlled by Benjamin Netanyahu. When Benjamin Netanyahu told him not to sell Turkey any F-35s, what did he do? He went out and sold Turkey F-35s. They do not control Donald J. Trump. You can't control the uncontrollable. And this is the uncontrollable. I'm all for Trump for a third term. I'm honestly all for Trump for a third term at this point. Hey, Good luck, young man. Don't let the hatred put you down. Israel love. Much appreciation, man. Shout out to Israel. I love y'all. A lot of great people over there. Maybe I'll get some great opportunities next year to possibly visit Israel. Once the Iran situation calms down, I'll be able to go out there and meet some of the great people out there in Israel. We have a great relationship with Israel, America does. We have a strong partnership. We help out Israel. We give them about a $3.6 billion towards buying weapons from America every single year. And they purchase over $55 billion of our products and just our economy. They stimulate over 275,000 jobs inside of America. Israel does. Just from direct investment inside of America, Israel stimulates 275,000 American jobs. Not to mention we have a major trade surplus. Not to mention they're the only ones out there helping us when we struck Iran back in February 28th. Where was NATO? NATO was nowhere to be seen. We need to get out of NATO. We need to leave NATO because they have done nothing for us. We need to leave NATO. No, all the money that we give Israel, which is about $3.8 billion, $3.6 billion a year, 100% of that money goes directly back to purchasing our weaponry. They bought over $200 billion of weapons from America in the last 2 or 3 years. And that was after giving them $36 billion towards buying those weapons. But get those likes up, guys. Subscribe. Listen, if you have any confusion about Israel, if you don't really know too much about it, if you don't really understand what's happening, watch Nick Mattel. Watch Nick Mattel. Because Nick Mattel is a very smart man, and he can say stuff about Israel that I'm not as educated as him. He's a pretty smart guy. He's been doing this whole pro-Israel debate for much longer than me. There is no genocide going on in Gaza, but don't even get me started on that. Just join the Discord if you want to debate about Israel or Gaza. We can debate about it. I love ICE, man. I love ICE. I know there's going to be a lot of Democrats that go 6 feet under this week. A lot of dead Democrats, unfortunately. All from ICE agents. It's really sad to see, but they are criminals and they are retards. And, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them. There's going to be a lot of Democrat bodies laying out on the ground. It's all going to be because you want to do criminal activity. I would bet money, I would bet any single one of you that there is 100% going to be a Democrat that loses his life this week. If ICE goes into New York City, there's going to be probably a dozen dead people. Probably a dozen dead people. I mean, what can I say? It's all because these people in New York are fucking crazy. They voted in a guy that promised them socialism. How much more do you need to know that these people in New York are fucking crazy? Crazy. I mean, Mandami's a failure. He hasn't kept a single one of his promises. He promised to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu, and he's so stupid he didn't even realize he doesn't have the authority to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu. He didn't even realize that America wasn't even in the international courts. We never signed the ICC. We never signed any treaty saying that we're going to abide by the ICC. Why would we do that? America is law. America is the law. No one else determines the law in this world other than America. Europe doesn't determine the law. Asia doesn't determine the law. The Middle East doesn't determine the law. We do. We're the strongest military in the world. We have the biggest air force in the world. Our air force is so big. The second biggest air force, which is Russia, is 4 times smaller than our air force. Our air force is 4 times the size as the second biggest air force in the world. So other countries can't tell us shit what to do. Especially with the ICC saying they want to arrest American soldiers for being a part of the Iran conflict after these terrorists said they wanted to unalive Americans for 47 years. For 47 years. It's mind-boggling to me. Get those likes up. We got a bunch of Muslim, radical Islamists in here, a bunch of garbage in here. Oh, free Palestine. You are paid, or you're bots. Either you're paid or you're bots. Or you're just in some third world Muslim shithole. complaining about Israel. Those are the only two things. I love Donald J. Trump too. He's doing a fantastic job. He's doing a fantastic job. That's all I got to say. Hold on, guys. I'm back. Yeah, 87% of the global terror attacks are done by radical Islamists. That's another reason I just can't wait. I hope that ICE catches lots of Islamists in New York City. I hope ICE deports some of Zohan Mandami's friends. I hope ICE deports some of Zohan Mandami's friends. If we have any Democrats watching, I hope your illegal friends get deported. If anyone here knows any illegal alien immigrants, just know Donald J. Trump is coming for them and he's going to deport every single last one of them. Every single last one of them. Double tap that like button though. Get those likes way up there. Subscribe if you haven't already. But let's see what else you guys are saying. If you guys have any good questions, comments, I'm listening. Trump is not a criminal. If you think Trump is a criminal, you're just coping. How about deporting all the rapist, illegal alien immigrant bastards in this country? Every single illegal alien immigrant in this country is a piece of shit. I don't care if they overstayed their visa or jumped their border. They're all pieces of shit. They don't deserve to be here. I've lived in 3 different countries. Not once have I ever overstayed a visa. Not once have I ever entered a country illegally. Not once. And I've lived in 3 different countries and traveled over 21 different countries. Okay? Get those likes way, way up. Stop spamming. You're spamming. I literally just told you to stop spamming. You're being lied to, retard. And get those likes up there, though. Get those likes up there. They tried to block ICE agents. If no one should be able to, anytime ICE agents get supposedly blocked, they should be able to use force. I don't care if it's an American citizen blocking them. I don't care who's blocking them. ICE agents should be able to use tear gas or whatever they need to pile through those crowds of Democrats. Really that simple. Really that simple. But it's very interesting. Today we got Benjamin Netanyahu, we got Zelensky of Ukraine, and Donald Trump meeting up. Lefties are the fascists because you can't have socialism without fascism. You can't have communism without fascism. It's really that simple. Oh, Muhammad! I can't even take anyone seriously with the name fucking Muhammad. You got named after a PDF file. You literally got named after a PDF file. How can I take you seriously? Was your dad a fan of child marriage? Was your dad a fan of child marriage? Then maybe he shouldn't have named you Muhammad. I'm with Trump 100%, not even a question. I already know dead liberal bodies are going to stack up today. I already know there's going to be some dead liberals in the street today. Well, maybe you should think twice before interfering with those ICE agents in Manhattan. ICE agents are in Manhattan as we speak. They're in Brooklyn. They're going to kick down your favorite Muslim's door. They're going to kick down your favorite illegal alien immigrant's door. And they're going to deport them out of this country. And they're never going to come back. As long as Republicans stay in office, that is. But get those likes way, way up. No one's inciting violence. Democrats are just so stupid that they're the ones inciting violence. That's why they're going to lose their lives. They're going to die because they're inciting violence. I ain't inciting violence. The Democrats are inciting violence. They say if you see ICE, do whatever you can to them, which includes inciting violence, which is disgusting. BLM, Antifa, violent? Yeah, they are violent. I'm going to read it out loud. What's up, brother? How you doing? ICE, keep kicking down the doors. That's all I'm going to say, ICE. I can't feel bad. I just can't wait to hear the news story about it. That way I can say, wow, these Democrats are really dumb. That way I can say, yeah, these Democrats, they're really dumb. They lost their life in New York City fighting against ICE agents. Rest in piss, I guess. Criminals can all rest in piss. I just can't wait to hear the news story. I'm going to laugh. By the way, thank you, J Money, for that gift, brother. But get those likes up there, man. I would make a great ICE agent. I'm 6'5". I could probably kick down a door like this. Like this. If I was an ICE agent, I wouldn't even need the battering ramp. I could just karate chop the fuck out of your door and kick it down and rip you out of your house. Trump won. Why would we cry? I don't know. It seems like they're crying. Matter of fact, can I get some liberal tears? Can I get some liberal tears? Can I get some liberal tears? Man, ICE is doing their job. Unless you want a bunch of pedos in this country, then I suggest you agree with ICE. ICE catches more PDF files than any other policing organization in this country. Let's see what you wrote. Democrats don't like allowing guns for us, and quote, they are peacefully yet attacking ISIS peacefully. We Republicans are peaceful and having common sense. God bless America. Yeah, God bless America. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, you can't even spell retarded. Muhammad, do you have an 80 IQ just like the rest of the Muslims? Oh, Muhammad, are you interbred? Are you inbred, Muhammad? Just like the rest of the Muhammads? Are you interbred? Are you inbred, Muhammad? Most Muhammads are inbred, so I understand. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Get those likes up, though. Join the Discord. Listen, if you love illegal alien immigrants so much, just join the Discord. Just join the Discord and we can have a conversation on why you love illegal alien immigrants so badly. Let's get those likes up there, though, guys. And if you're just like-minded and you want to come into a debate server, we have a bunch of people in there that are, Democrat liberals, so you can help us take them on. Go ahead and join that server down below or in my YouTube bio. J Money, can you put the Discord link for them? I don't have my computer pulled up. If you're still in here listening. I already talked about Walls approving trans dolls for 4-year-olds, but since we don't have anything else to pin, we'll just pin that. Yeah, yes sir, 6'6" in the chat, we stand tall. If I'm saying shit and you don't like it, and you're saying I'm not facing any consequences, if you want to come take my life, come and try. Come and try, come and take it. Come and take it. You'll be on the front page of CNN and you'll get exactly what you wanted. Which is a funeral. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. There you go. There's the Discord link right there. I ain't gonna relax. These people are Democrats. Straight up Democrats. Come and find me. Come and find me. You're right, you don't need to join my Discord because you're too stupid to hold any conversations with anybody. That's why you're Democrat. You can't hold any conversations, you can't debate, you can't talk about politics. All you can say is your pee-pee hurts and you don't like ICE. And you don't like Trump. And you don't know why. You don't know why, but you don't like Trump. White privilege does not exist. There's only a black and brown privilege in this country now. There's black and brown privilege, but there's no white privilege left in this country. Get those likes up there, though. Get those likes up there. Hey, Democrats, you need to sit the fuck down, fix your own issues, and come back to talk to Trump when you get your shit together. Democrats don't even have their shit together. They can't even pay their phone bill. They can't even pay their light bill. And they want to sit here and lecture me about politics? That shit is just straight sad. That shit is just straight sad. I see you sent the gift, J Money, but where the hell is it? It shows the gems. It didn't even pop up on screen. What the freak, YouTube? Get those likes up. Yeah, wait till midterms. Oh, there it is. There's the gift. Now it popped up on stream. Now we have the piñata. Okay, now it's popping up for me. Alright, that's a pretty cool gift. I got news for you guys. Oh, the president wears makeup. I got news for you. Every single politician almost wears makeup. Every single politician almost wears makeup. All your favorite movie actors, they wear makeup. All your favorite YouTubers, they probably wear makeup. I don't wear makeup. I'm not gay. I'm not ever going to wear makeup unless they pay me to be in a movie. Then maybe. Not a single Democrat on this earth makes $54 an hour. And by the way, congratulations to you for collecting your welfare checks. Every single person on TV wears makeup. The DNC is broke. The Democrat Party is broke. Not a single Democrat even got $100 in his bank account. Why else would you vote Democrat? Why else would you vote Democrat? I agree with you. I agree with you, Batman. We are Charlie Kirk. Oh, someone's mad. Trump shit in your cereal this morning? Did Trump shit in your cereal this morning? Did Donald J. Trump shit in your cereal? The Democrat National Convention had to take a loan. They had to take a loan. Muhammad, the amount of children your prophet has slept with shows me everything I need to know about you fuckers. Everything I need to know. I don't care if Iran has threatened. Muhammad, go back to Saudi Arabia. Trump shit in your cereal? Yeah, Trump did shit in their cereal. Literally every single morning, Democrats get a giant shit in their cereal directly from Donald J. Trump. And then the rest of the day they type, oh my God, Trump's president, oh my God, while they sit there and eat their shit cereal with their welfare checks. That's 100% true. Muslims are welcome to leave America. The only reason Trump would ever shit his pants is if it was to put into the Democrat cereal. Maybe, from all these Democrats saying that Trump smells like shit, it's probably because he shit in your cereal. You're probably smelling the shit that was put in your cereal. What can I tell? What can I say? But get those likes way, way up there. We're winning the war with Iran. If you want to debate me about Iran, you can join the Discord. You can join the Discord. But Democrats don't have many brain cells. Recently, it's just been really, recently it's just been really easy debating all these Democrats because most of them are just dumber than a box of rocks. I can close my eyes and win in a debate against them. Because they're just too stupid. I don't know how you can be this stupid, Democrats, and have 3 to 4 college degrees and be living off welfare at the same time. It's crazy. It is crazy. No one wants to debate me because they're all too stupid. They know they can't debate, so they don't even try. They don't know anything about politics. All they know is Orange Man bad. Orange Man bad. Yes, you do need content. We're going to be giving you lots of debate content this week. Don't worry about it. But join the Discord. Join the Discord down below. Spinning dogs? Yeah, Democrat Party. 5 main reasons to be a Democrat. Number 1, in a union. Number 2, live with mom. Number 3, live in state-funded apartments. Number 4, to get food stamps. Number 5, will not work and make your own money. Exactly. Exactly. Bingo. Americans hoping Iran gets nukes just proves how evil and delusional they are. Evil and delusional. You guys know how to join the Discord. If you have beef with me, if you have problems with me, if you have problems with Donald J. Trump, if you have problems with ICE, go ahead and join the Discord. Go ahead and join the Discord. It's that simple. Come find my address, Jonathan. You come find me. You come and find me. I dare you. I'm begging you. Please, please, please. I'm going to get a special nickname after I take care of you. I'm going to get a special motherfucking nickname once I take care of some of you Democrats, if you come for me. I'm going to take care of you real good. We're going to go out to lunch. On the beach, maybe. Who knows? Hey, Euro, the Democrats think they are the king, yet they are peasants. They eat maggots. Trump is the best president ever in American history. I am proud to be living in the golden age. Yes, sir. God bless. Stormy Daniels owes Donald J. Trump $637,000. When the fuck is she going to pay up? Stormy Daniels, pay up! You owe Trump over $500,000. Whoever comes and finds Zero will be converted to red hats. Yeah. Brother, I can literally walk to the beach. I can walk to the beach. It's about 10 minutes away. So, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Well, I'm white because I'm European. I'm sorry that you're whatever you are and you don't have luscious white skin, but I'm proud of my pale white skin. I'm purebred, 0% African. 0% African. 0% African. 0% Hispanic. And I'm proud of it. I'm a proud white man. I love my white skin. Illinois, I think there's a lot of Republicans out there in Illinois. I think there's a lot of Republicans out there. Yeah, what a piece of shit. How dare him be proud of being white? How dare he? How dare he? How dare he be proud of being white? That's racist. That's racist. Get those likes up. Get those likes up, guys. We shouldn't be ashamed of being white. I'm proud to be white. Can we get to 60 likes? All we need is about one more like. Listen, Gus, you got to hold Gus. Honestly, brother, you need to put the politics stuff down for a second and you need to get some help. I'm just saying this as a friend. I've seen some of the messages you say. You just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I'm proud of everything I've accomplished and I'm proud of every little single thing about myself. Yes. Obviously, my voice is good enough to talk to millions of people a month and yours isn't, so. I could easily join the military if I wanted to, but why would I take a pay cut for my family? My family depends on me. I'm not going to take a pay cut for the military just because you dumbass Democrats are too scared to go and serve. Now, if they want to pay me more than I make, sure, I'll do it. But that ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna sacrifice my family's livelihood. Get those likes up there. Get those likes up there. Get those likes way up there. I know you're jealous of my shirt because you could never even get one like this, even if you wanted to, because welfare checks cannot pay for shirts like these. Welfare checks cannot pay for shirts like these. So, hate all you want. If you know, you know. Get those likes up there, guys. Get those likes up there. Defaced flag! Defaced! Was it defaced when millions of Democrats burned American flags in the streets? Was it defaced then? Will it deface then? Was it defaced when millions of Democrats set American flags on fire? Was it defaced then? Get the likes up. Obama hired a literal IDF soldier as his chief of staff, so I don't want to hear about this shit about Zionism from the left. I actually never heard of that. That's right, we have a veteran right in chat. We have veterans in this Discord that need Euro doing this work. God bless you, man. God bless you, sir. I have a lot of respect from the veterans. Everyone knows that. But telling every single Trump supporter you see over and over again to join the military, some people have families to take care of, some people have bills to take care of, and the military is not going to pay those or take care of their families. Unfortunately. Democrats just hate anyone or anything that disagrees with them. They're truly, truly hateful people. Truly, truly hateful people. Hey, David, I have a couple spare rooms in my house if your mama wants to come stay with me. David, take your own advice. I agree, David. Take your own advice. This is not Israel's war, John. Put down the meth pipe. Abolish defaced flags. It's not a defaced flag. Imprison every single Democrat that has ever burned an American flag. No. Get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. Dems in the low IQ comments make me laugh. They really do make me laugh. Arrest every single Democrat that has ever burned an American flag. I think that is hilarious that Trump posted an AI image of him and Benjamin Netanyahu in Gaza Largo. Gaza Largo. Yeah, 3 wives, 6 bankruptcies, and you'll never even touch anywhere near the success of Donald J. Trump. Not anywhere near it. Not anywhere near it. David, when you're 90 years old, you're still going to be living in a 1-bedroom studio apartment. I know it sucks to suck, but we'll be on here for about another 10 minutes, and then if y'all want to come in the Discord and debate, we can work out some debates. And still a billionaire and a 2-time president. You can still make a million mistakes and be wildly more successful than any Democrat. David doesn't even have $100 in his bank account. Of course he's a loser. What can I say? What's up, Scotty? How you doing, brother? The Democrats would even fail at comedy. Comedy's not easy at all. You actually have to be funny to be a comedian. Comedy is actually a very, very difficult thing to get into. I'm all with you, KG. I like to hunt, fish, and I'm very happy. I live a very happy life compared to Democrats. If comedy is really easy, then why aren't you a famous comedian making millions of dollars? Losers always think everything is so fucking easy because they've never tried anything in their life. So they have no ideas about the difficulties of the real world. Oh, being a comedian is easy. Being a YouTuber is easy. Then how come you didn't do it and make millions of dollars? Is it just because you're lazy? Get the likes up. Get those likes up. If you own a dairy farm, that's a pretty good reason not to become a comedian. But, it ain't easy to become a comedian regardless. You have no idea how much I have. That's a stupid talking point. Life is not fair sometimes, but it is hard because these Democrats are lazy bums. That's the honest truth. You can keep crying. I know more about YouTube than you, so you just hush your little mouth. I mean, they're trying to be comedians, but fail miserably every single time. You did comedy for 15 years, but I've never heard of you. I hate to tell you that, but that's not a really successful comedy career, obviously. Republicans do serve their countries, and joining the military is just one way to serve your country. Doctors, lawyers, truck drivers, nurses, these people all... No, it's not because you didn't want to be famous. It's because your comedy wasn't good enough for enough people to recognize you. The majority of people that go into comedy don't want to be famous either. They just want to be good comedians. The majority of people that become YouTubers, they don't care about getting famous. They just want to make good content. Not everyone is always money hungry and fame hungry. In fact, the majority of people that do this aren't. Right-wing comedians really are thriving, making fun of leftists. The socialist sharecrop hates Trump because he sent their slaves home. Yep. That's 100% the truth. Get those likes up. I'm glad I'm not from Australia. Thank God I'm not Australian, because that means I'd be related to a bunch of English prisoners. I'm good on that. I'm completely good on that. You don't know what socialism is, David. If I offered you $10,000 to explain socialism, you wouldn't be able to. Okay, David, you're having an aneurysm. I'll let you have an aneurysm in silence so I don't have to hear your screeching. Or read your screeching, I should say. If you want me to answer questions or debate you, either drop a super chat or join my Discord. I don't owe you anything. I don't know you. Yeah, you're not worth debating, John. You clowns just make shit up. You clowns just make shit up as you go. People don't know what socialism anymore. That's exactly what's going wrong with this country. People don't know what socialism is. Someone needs to pay for a national advertisement. The president needs to say we need a national advertisement explaining what socialism is. Because these people are so illiterate and uneducated. Actually, they aren't even illiterate. I won't even say that. They know how to read and they know how to comprehend it. They just refuse to read and listen. What can I say? What can I say? Spewing black supremacy jargon. Yep. Get those likes up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. Let's see. What else do we got? For the last couple minutes of the live stream, if y'all got any questions, comments, we'll answer them. We'll read them out loud. Australia is a beautiful country. Their government has failed. Canada's a beautiful country too, but it's a shithole now. You couldn't pay me to go there. I would go there actually, but you couldn't pay me to live there. I would go to Alberta to visit a friend, but... Oh, so Democrats are mad. I love how all these Democrats are saying, Mama's basement, Mama's basement. But the truth is, 50% of people under 30 are living with Mama, and I'm not one of them. So I'm just laughing at y'all. I'll be live. I'm live every single night. I'll be live tonight, and I'll be live after this live stream too, this afternoon. What changed there? Mass illegal alien immigration, diploma mills, visa mills. The Canadian dollar lost all of its fucking value. I mean, what can I tell you? You've never been to America. How do you know I haven't been to Australia when I've been to over 21 countries before? I'm pretty sure I know what countries are shitholes and what countries aren't shithole. Australians can't even carry guns anymore to defend themselves because they're pussies. Just like the Canadians, pussies. You do need guns. You literally just had a shooting. And the only person that got saved in it was a guy that had a gun. Yes, you need fucking guns, you full-blown fucking pussy. And for all Americans out there, you don't even need to go outside of the country. I mean, you should. I encourage it, especially if you're European, you should, or wherever you're from, you should see your culture and your history. You should see your culture and history. It was at the beach shooting with the Jews, the bomb beach shooting or whatever it's called, where that guy had the gun and he protected all of those people. Australian women voted for Australia to get invaded. And you can never have enough guns. Hey, Lunchbox, I hope you enjoy the Bahamas. I hope you enjoy the Bahamas, brother. That sounds like a fantastic time. I've been to Serbia, man. I can definitely recommend it. And I do want to visit Ukraine and Russia as well when the war is over. But I've been to Serbia. Only women needs guns, men have to fight. That doesn't really work when someone comes through just shooting at everybody. But we got about another 2 minutes and then we're going to hop out of here. Moscow is pretty safe, but Moscow is also highly overrated from what I hear. Serbian ancestry, that's awesome, brother. In Europe, normal people have cannons in their backyards. I've never seen that. When I lived in Europe for 3 years, I've never seen any cannons in anyone's backyards. I don't even know what country you're from, but every single country either has mass shootings or mass stabbings. If you don't have guns, you probably just have mass stabbings. What can I tell you? Australia still has shootings and violence. It's just no one can protect themselves now. Yeah, Serbia doesn't really have illegal alien immigrants. That's what I'll tell you. If you go to Serbia, there's not really any illegal alien immigrants over there. So that's a good part. All of Eastern Europe is still clean for the most part. UK bans guns and now knife attacks went way, way, way up. You know, there was more high school students stabbed in the UK and killed than there was in school shootings in America. It tells you everything you need to know there. The average high school student in the UK feels a need to carry a knife. I mean, there's statistics all about this shit. It's disgusting and disturbing. England has fallen. Serbia is a very conservative country. Very, very conservative. So is most of Eastern Europe, especially comparatively to like Australia, Canada, or America. England has fallen. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in maybe 15 to 30 minutes, maybe an hour, but I want to come back on stream in a bit, especially if I can get a guest to come on here and have a good debate. I hope you guys have a fantastic afternoon. I'll be back later. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. Peace out, y'all. We actually have the best cancer treatments in the world, so you guys are lying again. Yeah, St. Petersburg, Russia looks like a cool place. Peace.